Alright, so welcome in the last game of the day that I'm gonna cast. It's a CLG gaming against LGD gaming, and a lot of gamings, man, today, a lot of gamings. CLG yesterday were the best team. With the best scores, they did not lose even one game. So they're definitely favorite in this matchup. LGD on the other hand, I could actually check, but I think they went like 5-1. And the CLG went 6-0, so this is probably the best matchup for today. So we're gonna end it with the best game, or best possible game. Unfortunately, this is a live game, so I'm joining directly into the live game immediately, so I could not actually go, through the picks because I was watching the other game, A-Home against Tong Fu. So let's just go through the picks. Darkseer, Rubik, Lone Druid, Queen of Pain, and Enigma on the LGD side versus CLG Gaming, Leshrak, Morphling, Brewmaster, and Tidehunter, supported by almighty Poisonous Venomancer. Alright, so let's actually go with these are the Chinese names, almost. So Xiao 8 will be playing Darkseer, DDC will be playing Rubik, Siller will be playing Lone Druid, Yao will be playing Queen of Pain, and DD will be playing Enigma. Miracle, Leshrak, Misery will be playing Morphling, Pycat will be playing Brewmaster, and the others will be Lacoste on the Tide, and the last one is a Miracle will be playing Leshrak. And the whole team of CLG is going bottom for some action. There's only one guy on the bottom, and it's Rubik. He's got some wards, so he's going to be the supportive role. Let's see how they will run this. It seems that this guy will be mid, Queen of Pain will be bottom. I don't think Rubik will stay here. He's gonna quickly ward, which could be his doom. Because look at that. There's even smoke incoming. Look at that. The Rubik's gonna get it in the face. He's definitely careful about this. But the smoke distance is like this, so they got the movement speed. They don't really have a perfect hero for this. There's no stun on the dead distance, but let's see. Akasha definitely should go first. Blink, look at that. Blink taken. No? Alright. So the gank was not really that successful. It still allowed them to not put these wards there, so Rubik's gonna be shifting top to put these wards probably on the top. Or will he? Look at that, completely aggressive wards from CLG. They are seeing everything that is happening on the bottom at the moment behind the tower, so the ganks are definitely easier. So Spare being annoying. Look at it. Whoa, that's a very good play from the LGD. Look at it. But the pow! Slow on the Akasha. Unfortunately, she picked the Shadow Strike, so it's gonna be first blood. Morphling's gonna take it. It was good, but she was not anticipating 3 other heroes, so, or 2 other heroes. So bottom will be Trilane, Morphling supported by Aki on the Venomancer and Miracle on the Leshrak. Mid will be Brewmaster, maybe Aki will go to the mid, or these guys will be kind of roaming all the time, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Probably these guys will be often going to the mid. They're already eating a lot of trees. Oh, they will be shutting down the Enigma. That's definitely possible. And this guy hidden in trees. Everybody in this game is hiding around trees, man. Okay, Enigma starting the farm, it's definitely important to do that at the moment. Bear will be probably destroying the Brewmaster on the mid. They know everything. There's a full vision right here and full vision right here. So they even see perfectly the creep wave going to the the lane. So top, just to quickly say, it will be Lacoste against Rubik. Sorry, Rubik. Why is it Rubik? Is there any Rubik? Okay, there we go. There we go. DDC is gonna be pretty much okay. There's a Shadow Strike on level 1. That was so daring to actually pick that Shadow Strike over Blink, man. I cannot believe that they did that. It was awesome block from Lone Druid, but still, it was really risky. Really risky. But Chinese, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. So Pycat, let's see the stats. Let's see the stats. It's definitely important. If I can find them, obviously. Okay, 7-4. Right now we are only starting, but I think the Lone Druid should be out farming the Pycat on the mid. So Akasha's being supported, Rubik's trying to deny these things. Again, Rubik running as a support. I don't like that, but I understand in these settings why they did do that. But Rubik's gonna be kind of behind all the time like that. Level 6 can be matter of like 15 minutes, which is kind of too much. So we see again Venomancer going, we see Leshrak going. there's no wards watching this. So they have to be extremely careful just by understanding that these two guys will be roaming like crazy. She's got the blink on level 2, that's good. This guy's waiting for telekinesis any time. And they are waiting for him. They don't want to cash out, they want this guy, look at that. Gale, stun is gonna come. Stun with the telekinesis. More likely maybe he's gonna finish this off. No, he won't. It's a poison from Venomancer, very passive one. So CLG being very, very aggressive. And it works. They're putting down the hero that needs levels, which is this guy, Rubik. It's not subword as a CM or Venomancer that he's okay with the Gale and the poison. He's not. He needs levels. His Fail Bolt is insane only because of the levels. And of course the ulti, it needs to be done. And if it's like in 20 minutes, level 6, you are in a trouble. Just because of that, you are in a trouble. So 22 on the top. It seems like Darkseer is completely owning this lane, which he should. He can actually just stay here and take the creep waves. On the other hand, Tide, with the Yonshell at least attacking him here, he cannot do such a thing. Look at it. The courier will be in trouble. Not actually paying attention at all. But that would have to be 3 hits at least for the courier to die, so he was pretty fine. And there was Queen of Pain killing Leshrac, so CLG being a little over aggressive. And she did it solo, by the way. There was nobody supporting her, so pretty good for Mikasha. It's a first kill for LGD, by the way. Okay, Mikasha's going home. Okay, I think I like that. I like getting Rubik at least to level like 3.5 at least here from you know, these catapults and these creeps. That's gonna help him. That's gonna definitely help him. Plus some money, so he can buy maybe some regen or maybe some stick, or save for your boots. We'll see. He's definitely careful. Look at that. He's even scouting with these illusions. Now he can see that they are not there. Even though with the Leshrac, let's say in a smoke, you cannot actually see that because illusions are not revealing heroes in a smoke. There's Invis on Enigma, level 4. That will be enough to kill the guy because he's very short of mana. 6 mana to get the spell off. Well, where's the... Oh, he doesn't have the laundry. They have to wait for the bear. They have to wait for the bear. There we go with the bear. Okay, now the action is starting. He's just hoping for some entangles. And there's even Port of Akasha. Look at the Misery is back. Sorry, yeah, Miracle is back. So Paykat will be... just running for his life. Trying to... I'm not sure that helped. Miracle, that was not the usual miracle that you wanna see. Miracle of killing somebody. Miracle of killing your friend. That was really premature. There was actually a lot of HPs still, so... I love to see these things, man. Just... Yep. That's the unfortunate thing with the Venomancer or Queen of Pain in the game, that this could happen, like the deny. Because the poison you can deny. Mizu getting low on HPs, he's got the morph, but he doesn't have any consumables. Ooh, in the action. Let's see the Leshrac will land the stun. It's level 1. So the range of the stun is like this. It's very hard to miss. Of course the Gale, you kind of need something supportive for the stun to hit, like a Gale for example, or Disruption or something like that. But Gale like a slow works, actually very good. Level 3, so he's on par with these two guys. That's gonna definitely help him. We got Edict. So if something happens here, like these two die, or you know, a little bit Rubik shifts on a mid for example, or Akasha dies, the tower will be pushed. That's kind of the power of the Leshrac, that he can do those. Nice one. So LGD, are there Chinese team? I need to check very quickly, hold on. LGD, they are a Chinese team. That's the first Chinese team without the Chinese flag for me. Not enough Chinese. Okay, they are not enough Chinese. Not good enough. Tide being molested completely. He doesn't have. He actually used the ulti on the top, I think, to save himself. Definitely. Oh, there's a vacuum. The damage should be enough. There's a port immediate, so Darkseer will gonna die. Look at that. There's a nice stun. Yonshell's gonna finish it. I think it was actually Laze that finished that. I think Miracle a little bit went with the mouse a little bit badly because he stopped in a second, so or for a second. There's still some action against the Venomancer. Venomancer is going to die against 3 heroes of LGD. So 4-2 for LGD. Who would follow that? Huh. Oh, he's there as hell, man. Hey, Cash has Bottle, man. Oh, he's got Bottle too. Okay. It's a battle of bottles. Who's gonna regen faster? Who's gonna regen faster? So Xenoblade is very quick pipe from Darkseer, which definitely works against the team against them, because look at that. All spells are... That's all spells at the moment. All damage done through spells. Creep-wise, Darkseer is doing awesome job, so it really will be very quick pipe. I mean, he's doing awesome job, but against Tide, look at that. He cannot even stay near, okay? He waits and then he allows it even with the Anchor Smash, not even going there. There's even second Neon Shell. Look at that. That's kind of insane farming all over the place. Level 4, that's fine. He's actually... I think that time he was like solo for like 20 seconds at least, that helped him to get level 3, the Fateable level 2, and right now he can kind of run very fast for level 5. And he's going to be okay. Like level, 6 could happen in like a matter of 4 minutes, which is fine. I saw worse. I saw worse ones. So this is actually even pretty decent for Rubik, supporting. So we got regen on the Misery, which is definitely going to help him. He could be even a little bit aggressive, but there's nobody to support him. Guys are running in the jungle. They were trying to shut down the Darkseer, as you can see. He's definitely careful around the tower, but because yes, he's getting the most farm. On the other hand, Tide is the next one. So these two solos are doing the best. I was expecting maybe a little bit more from Lone Druid and Enigma also, because so far DD is in a jungle all the time, right? He was ganking mid, okay, and a few times he actually ganked somebody, but on right here in the river I think was Venomancer, but his farm is pretty poor for Enigma in the jungle, so maybe right now we'll be finishing the tower. We got the full level bear, so we don't have a full level on the bear. So he wants more HPs on his own hero rather than the better bear. It is mostly possible. Right now the Leshrac is porting. Let's actually pike at them. I could see actually maybe the colors. Maybe I'm colorblind, I don't know. I saw the actually brown one. That's interesting. Is this normal for like Chinese Dota? That you get the synergy for your... It's 100 HPs. I'd say the damage and just the demolish of the bear is better. Just by pure statistics, like, it does more damage to buildings, and more HPs on the bear, so... I'd say just by saying that, it's better. Okay, there's a port. Finally, Leshrac one. It's kind of similar to the orange one, you can kind of agree on that. So push on the top will be failed. Okay, not gonna happen. Ulti already casted. As you can see, this guy has pretty low HPs. So again, it was probably to try to kill him, or maybe also it's a mech. It's a very fast mech, 10-minute mech. Now the push can definitely happen. Ooh, Miracle almost catching off the Enigma, porting on the mid, going back to the jungle. And this is kind of insane almost. Enigma first item after boots and a soul ring, which is the core that you need to do. Ogre Club, right there. So she's going immediately for BKB. There's nothing else on this team, or not even one thing that can cancel BKB, okay? Or channeling in BKB. For example, like a swap from Venge, or Punch, Eat, or December. So even though it's not really possible because it's just a range of that thing. Okay, there's the gank on the mid. Let's see if it's gonna happen. There's definitely gonna happen. Poison Gale, everything. He's got a lot of HP, but that's just not gonna be enough. Yeah, you should pick the bear first. He's actually got the bear. That was nice, entangling the fire one, which he does the most damage, but it was not enough, obviously. And Morphling got the kill. I think Morphling is getting a lot of kills. We can actually check very quickly. While the mid tower will be going down. Yeah, look at the Morphling. That's 2-0. He's right there on the top of the Darkseer. On the other hand, there was a trade-off. So Rubik is running on level 6, very important. So they got the trade-off of these towers. Top will be pushed eventually just by momentum. Bottom could stay a little bit longer than the top, so this is definitely nice. There's probably Magic Wand. Actually, it's Ogre Club for Enigma. I kind of like the fast BKB. Like I like much more like aggressive builds with the dagger. just boots, soul ring, and dagger. If you have like decent pick for it, like a insane ultimate to kind of do insane combo, it's a good choice. It's a good choice. But right now they're running against this team of all spells. All of them, or most of them, can cancel it. For the biggest fear is a Ravage and the Morphling Adapter Strike. Those are the biggest fears. So right now, Xiao, I think I can actually say that in Chinese. Xiao, right? He'll be escaping actually. Jesus, like, look at that. Mech, he's got even the cloak. The cloak definitely helped him. I was not really paying attention, but he might have buy that item right here before he was initiated on, so that definitely helped him survive if he did. LGD waveform. By the way, if you are Morphling, I see this like second time. If you are Morphling, each time you need to keep. Okay, each time you use the important spell, which is replicate and a waveform, you need to recast the morph. So you do morph very quickly, morph, and you disable it immediately. So it's gonna not cost you anything. And the last spell of yours will be morph. So if he steals something, it's gonna be morph, and that does zero thing for the Rubik. He can morph his HPs, sorry, or his agility to HPs. So he will get around 1000 HPs here maybe, or like 800, 900 HPs. That's fine. He will have 0 armor, so there's a trade-off of armor for HPs that is just not good enough, okay? It doesn't do anything. So you need to do that. Waveform is really good spell. It's escaping ability, plus it's insane nuke at the same time. So he can initiate on you, or if you initiate on him, he can waveform away. Of course, the cooldown at the moment is not that big. That's the only thing that can kind of save this, let's say, bad play from these guys. Like, it's, you know, it's like casting Ravage and not casting Anchor Smash after that. It cannot happen in these matches, okay? You need to do that. It's like letting his Primal Split, for example, like third example, it's like after the ulti letting his Primal Split to be last for like 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, why not? I'm not gonna use my mana, man, that'd be waste. And then the Rubik is like flying with the, you know, his free pandas. I wasn't really checking the farm. Let's see. We have, it's decent for free guys, but the Morphling is not getting anything. And there's initiation. Look at the telekinesis and ulti. The waveform was not really needed. That was insane,
that was
insane.
The sound of your death.
So right now the waveform will be off, but yeah, could you see that if even when he was gonna escape with the waveform, the Rubik could follow with his own waveform, so it's really dangerous to keep that waveform as the last spell. Got Tranquil Boots plus 3.5k. Right now he needs to play carefully. Right now, as you can see. He can hear me definitely. So he's going back to jungle, finishing off his Sacred Relic. He's gonna be sending Bear, maybe staying on the lane meanwhile, so that's what's gonna happen. Oh, blink away. Farm-wise, the Morphling, he will be in trouble. Like, he can kind of get the farm back, but 1700 with these items is just not good enough. Okay, Rubik, he needs to steal some spells. Definitely from Leshrac. That's probably gonna be... Oh, it's a Replicate. Okay, let's see if the Replicate will be doing something for him. There's the initiation, a lot of spells. Enigma being destroyed. Look at that. Activating BKB, but ooh, that was pretty bad BKB. In the last second, you know, after the stun, that is the kind of the problem, because she has like 900 HPs even with the BKB, or what, about 1000 HPs. That's pretty poor if you think about his edict on the highest level plus the stun. Darkseer, meanwhile, still pressuring. I have a feeling that he's going to build 20-minute pipe with the mech. That's, yeah, there we go. So 20 minutes in, he should have the whole combo, which will be kind of insane. Plus, with this guy's Radiance, I think LGD is kind of gonna, or they are gonna gain some momentum just by these two items. And they could probably compete for the tier 2s. And possibly get them. There's a lot of spells to a lot of spells or heroes to counter that. Like these awards, like, you know, the Edict is just insane, the Split Earth. And of course the Ravage is a preparation for the initiation. Or, you know, just a fight, so... We gotta wait for him. Again, why Misery is not doing that, what I'm saying? I don't think he realized that Okay, there's a waveform maybe actually doing like a whole combo, look at that. Vacuum may be a little bit missing off, I think he missed the waveform, I'm not really sure though. Leshrar going down, still hunting somebody, they could probably focus on the... There's actually waveform already, and even arcade boot, so he's going to be fine, he can actually waveform after 1 second. There we go, waveform. Not committing, he would actually die there. He would die, I think. He had sticks, so he could actually gale in like 2 seconds. But it's going to be pushed on the bottom. And the momentum that already the tower, received from creeps, and the, the previous push of 2 guys, a Rubik and an Enigma, that's going to be enough for the tower to be going down.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And look at this money, 100 away from Radiant. Right now LGD are in a good spot. And I think just because Morphlink is just not farmed enough at this point. He's got Ghost Scepter pretty late, regarding what he already has, so right now definitely he's behind. That means his whole team is behind also. Pycat... LGDs are kind of unfarming them, look at that. LGD is just becoming better at the farm, and even supporting them with the proper push. So the top will be pushed eventually. Just, if they commit like 2-3 heroes, the top will be falling down. So it's a lot of things that are working towards LGD at the moment, like the push, like the farm. The farm mostly, look at that. There are 4 heroes, not even close. The Panda, Pycat is not even close to the Akasha, which is the 4th one. That's kind of the funny thing. Misery doesn't have much mana, but he will Morphlink. He's gonna be fine. There's nobody actually to compete with him other than the Darkseer, so he's going to be fine. There's Radiance and a gank waiting. Dagger on... Oh, bad position for Lone Druid there, right there. Sending the bear, entangling nicely. Let's see who's gonna take. He's got actually the good spell. Ooh, Clap. He was not using, it was a mistake, not using the waveform before doing the third spell. Or the new spell. There's a BKB, let's see what's gonna happen. Not much, he's trying to focus on the tide. Maybe he will pull his ulti, but I don't think so. The premise of this action was that the BKB was wasted. The next one actually. It's like the second one. And triple kill on... Yao! I'm just describing their names. And Pycat will be porting home. He's definitely waiting for Dagger. That's gonna be good initiation with the tide, but... Okay, I'll wait to actually pass the judgment, but it is pretty much late. It's definitely late, farm-wise. Yeah, Rubik should go for the waveform on everybody and then steal the clap and then clap. Or, I understand it's, the players maybe are not comfortable with playing these heroes, but a good player of Rubik would steal the spell, and there's a traveling distance that the spell is basically traveling to you. It's not instant. So if you are on the biggest distance and you dagger away, the spell's gonna take like 3 seconds to travel, maybe even 4 when you dagger away. So it needs to travel to you. So technically, what you do, like good Rubik would do, is that you steal the spell, immediately waveform. The spell is gonna basically you are waveforming to the spell, so the spell is gonna appear. End of the waveform, you clap. That's what the best Rubik player would do, or actually even good player. There's initiation of a tie. There's a Ravage. Not really Pycat ulti, unfortunately. So ooh, Black Hole on 2 guys. That is enough Venomancer, and he casted everything that he could. So Enigma will be going down very soon. He did what he could, so that's going to be nice. Akasha still in the action, I think, following everybody. There's ulti, so she can actually finish both of them at the moment. Blink. Last hit. Nice. You could see projectile of Akasha is faster than projectile of Rubik. Actually, it was Rubik. And that's a GG. 20 minutes GG. Yep. CLG understood what they did or didn't do, so that is it. The game ended. The game ended. Should I cast one more game, man? 20-minute one, not good enough for me. I think I'm gonna go for next one. Maybe second one. CLG needs to do something more. I think the hidden formula to win the game is a pick punch, so CLG, you should pick punch, I think. So thank you for watching. Let's go for the next one.